9:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. I'm XRP Future Millionaire coming at you in the great state of Michigan. I'm a little bit busy. I've been all day with my son. As you know, his mom is hurt, injured. She can't walk for another couple weeks still. So I do it all. So I wanted to come through the charts real quick since we did have a daily close. So when we're looking over this, XRP, since the flip is down 1.7%, but if you look at it in relation to Bitcoin, are we convinced that XRP is done with this move? That's the big question. 79.8 is the resistance. But when we look at this pattern, does it look like it's done? If we can hold this 30-minute time frame, we can still ride this pattern higher. So if this area right here holds, and we don't have a lot of sell volume, that's why I wanted to come on right now. So if this area holds, I could totally see XRP going up to 85 cents. Let's call a spade here. It surprised me how quickly it came back up here, but that doesn't mean that we can't retest that 85 area if this short-term moving average doesn't, if it holds. It's done a lot of stuff. We had a nice consolidation down, and now it's come to a double top, but if Bitcoin doesn't immediately roll over here, which, we can never say never because that RSI is out of control in the short term. But obviously, what looks like, if we're being honest with ourselves, for anybody in a position or anybody who's thinking about getting in one yet, I would caution you with getting in now and wait for it to try to hold this uptrending support at 41,073 as of right now. Because I can almost guarantee you this is coming down some 2,500 or 2,000 points to retest this short-term moving average. Can almost guarantee it. Maybe not in the 1 hour, but it's going to come down to at least 42,000 to retest this 30-minute. Unless we just keep getting supported on these support areas we're in, but we've got 43,088 that we're on right now. Then we got 42,552, but I'd rather just say that's just going to be this support now. I think that's how we would have to approach this. Separate it. There's smaller or wider zones now. And then we can also, for all intents and purposes, probably take that one out now. Now that we've separated, we were in such a tight zone that now we've broken out of a few of these. It's not going to be necessary to have like these cup and handle ones anymore. So I'm going to actually flip this board upside down here real quick to where I think it makes more sense. So we need this right here. We need this. So right now our support's 43,160. We would have to break over this 40... What is this right here? 44,291 area roughly. And then we have our push that we can make to 45,501. Assuming that this isn't done yet. This has been a pretty big move up and there hasn't been an extreme amount of volume coming in the positive direction as this move continued up besides that one big volume spike. So we're looking for, if I'm being honest, another big volume spike to continue this move to 45.5. I would expect the immediate short-term move to be to 42,103 because we have to decide from there and have to get some kind of support to prove the uptrend. So that's where if you're looking to buy a position, I would look to make sure that it holds that in the 30-minute time frame. How that correlates with XRP, I'd wait to make sure XRP holds the 76,820. Otherwise, it doesn't mean the move's done. It just means that we have to come up here to 75.8, right? So we'd have to come down into the 75 cent area. So I'll just keep it at 75.5. Keep it in the middle of the area because that's where the short-term moving average and the 1 hour is right around there. But then you got the 2 hour if you fall a little lower. Okay, never mind. I'm keeping it down there. We'll keep it at there. So, but that's what we're looking at. And then the 4 hour would be a little bit lower. But we've got a little bit of... in the 4 hourly, this is what I want to pay attention to. This is why I don't think XRP's done, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I personally don't think XRP's done yet. And yes, I'm usually very bearish. But you see this 4 hour time frame, the red candle. It looks like it's going to create a bullish divergence this time. Even though last time it failed, I think this time it's going to come through there. And I think that propels XRP's price to a minimum of 85.2 in my opinion. Nobody has to believe me. I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? Probably not. But if what I'm saying is making sense to you, it really feels like XRP wants to make this 10% push and finish this bullish divergence. I'm just calling a spade a spade. I don't tell you whether to buy or sell. I'm just going to tell you what I see in front of you, and you have to make the best educated and informed decision. that red line is crossing there, and this is giving me a lot of confluency to say that XRP is ready to move a little bit more. But more confluency would be that we have one that has hardly even moved compared to the rest of the field. And I personally believe that if Bitcoin hits the 30-minute time frame, and forget Bitcoin, I'm looking purely at XLM right now. If anybody asks me, this is all I'm looking at. XLM is still severely undervalued. 19.34 for my next play. I'm looking at a hold of the 19.3. If that holds and Bitcoin holds, you don't even ask me where to go in, because Bitcoin is trying to finish off this bullish divergence right now, so it's got to go up a little bit more. If it holds this, I think it's going to go up to 45.5 and complete this move. It's going to prove a bullish divergence in the 4-hourly. But now XRP, XLM, and all these other ones that everybody's going to ask me about, they're just starting this bullish divergence. I believe we're going to start a market-wide bullish divergence before March 15th, and then it's going to come right back down now. I wish I would have trusted it when I put it down the other day, but because we just came off a bearish divergence, I was hesitant to trust the market. But right now, let's call a spade, because that bullish divergence looks like it's going to play out in the 4-hourly time frame. Right now, you're going to see a market-wide dump a little bit because Bitcoin's got to come down to 42,103 to confirm the support on the 30-minute time frame. I believe we're working on a 4-hour bullish divergence. The difference between this and the last one is the last time we got rejected at the 1-hourly time frame, and then we had to go back down. This 1-hourly has exploded. We might not complete it in the daily time frame, but I believe we're going to complete it in the 4-hourly, which means Bitcoin, in my opinion, 45,501 is the top there. But if we complete a bullish divergence here, don't be surprised if Bitcoin, and for anybody who says I'm never bullish, here's what you guys always want. And I always put this on both sides of the update anyhow, but for the bullish side, if this breaks up and completes a bullish divergence here, I would not be surprised to not only go to 45,501, I would not be surprised if we finished off a move to 47, what is that, 47,992 area, possibly a run off the top to 48,550, and can finally complete a very, very, very big cup and handle up here with a little run off the top possibly. That's what I think we're looking at if we hold the 30-minute time frame, which means XRP, the kind of move you're looking for on XRP is to get up to that 85.2 at worst. So I think we still got some room here and some meat left on the bone as long as we do what we need to. That's why everybody who was swing trading who sold, I said, you just watch, make sure we hold, and then that swing trade's done. You've already done everything you needed to do. Now it's on to the next opportunity, and that's how everybody watching needs to approach. Right now, they injected money in, threw us a little curveball, and, you know, you have to adapt on the fly. And right now, I've been targeting, like I said, XLM is severely undervalued compared to the rest of the market, and XRP in particular. And if it holds the 19.34, I am going for it. As long as the market holds, because I believe we're going to do a market-wide bullish divergence. Not only that, XLM's not even started. It started, but it hasn't even pushed through the first layer of the 4-hourly bullish divergence, as to where some other ones are already confirming that this is actually going to happen. XRP's already crossing. Bitcoin's already crossed. It's coming up to the 100. That's a very key. This is the key level right here, if this can come through the 100. But I'm already confident that we are. As long as we hold the 30-minute right now. IOTA's about to start doing this. I mean, Algo. IOTA's getting close. Theta's probably, getting very close. ADA, getting close. XTC Tezos, getting close. Ren, already pulling through the 100. So Ren's far ahead, but I'm telling you, we're going to complete a market-wide bullish divergence, I believe. I had to wait for the daily close to confirm it in the monthly. Or the daily, but also the monthly with that daily close. We start March tomorrow, so that ends the month of February. So I'm pretty confident that this is a short covering. For everybody who played the short side, they had to buy the long. So I'm almost confident, pretty confident that this is short coverings, as well as, you know, Michael Saylor and a few other probably buying more. But I think we're going to complete a 4-hourly bullish divergence. So this is some breaking news. As long as we hold on Bitcoin, and you can pick your favorite coin if this is the case. I'm just being straight up with you. Whatever your favorite coin is. But as long as Bitcoin in the 30-minute time frame after I get done with this update holds at 42,103, we shouldn't have to come down any farther. If we break that, it doesn't mean what I'm saying is invalidated. It just means we might have to come down a little bit farther. If you go to the 1 hourly and write this down, it's 41,091. You probably won't come down much more than that. No, that's where all the confluency is. And then you have 40,202. So those would be the levels, but I would expect it to hold a 30-minute time frame, or at worst, the 1-minute time frame. So pay attention to everything I'm saying and more. If you need a little extra help, join Tom's Army so you can stay in tune with these moves, see what we're thinking. And for DGB, all you're trying to do in the 30-minute, here, I'll move it down for everybody. You're trying to hold right here at 2137, confirm the next push up. Like I said, we completed a bullish divergence pretty convincingly. Last time when we did this, when we came to retest the 30-minute, we fell right through, and that's how we created that short-term bearish divergence that took about a day. But then we corrected on the bottom. I really think we're going to have a 4-hourly bullish divergence here, and it's just now starting. And this is very, very early in it. So, I mean, this could be, I don't know how much it could be, but right now I'm telling you, if this is creating a bullish divergence, XRP's move has barely moved. All it's done is correct. Now you need to have the real move. So let's say it bounces off of this. Let me go to the 30-minute. Because this is very important for everybody to pay attention. It just sucks because XRP is falling through the 30-minute, of course. So let's do it based on the 1 hourly. Let's say XRP holds the 1 hourly. Down here at 75.7. Because it's pretty apparent it might fall through right there. So just to get up to 85 cents, that's about a 12.6% move. Now, the reason why I like the people who sold out of that swing trade already, because I would have done the same, is so you can see how it reacts right here, because that's clearly a reversal candle in the 1 hour. So we're going to see if it can hold that time frame. We really want to see it hold the 30-minute, but XRP's already come through. So I'm not sure that's even possible anymore. No, it's not. It came down below it. So it's likely, unless it pulls up real quick, I just feel like as long as you play this part of this move right, there's a lot of opportunity here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't buy at the wrong time right now and get left out of the market. So because I'm saying that I am not in a position yet, that doesn't mean that I'm not actively looking, like always, to find an opportunity. Now I'm trying to see after the flip of the clock to see my next opportunity. I really have targeted right here with XLM if it can hold this bounce. Because like we've seen with XRP, we don't know what's going to happen. But I think we're going to create a bullish divergence in the 4 hourly. The only thing is if we come down real quick, if this comes down and starts coming to here, that will invalidate what I need. Because then this red line is going to come right back through the 100 and then just, or the 50 and pull through the 100 and then the 200. So pay attention to what I'm saying and everything and more. Consider joining Tom's Army, $9.99 a month with the other 250 members. We hit a milestone. We had 250 members of Tom's Army yesterday. I'm sure it'll fall a little bit below that because we're losing members because of the new month. But we've had a lot of new members. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you want to join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month, you get the exclusive Telegram. 239 people, and you can stay up to date, up to the minute with what we're talking about. Stay blessed, everybody. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag fight assassins. Remember, help one person each and every day, because if you don't do your part and I don't do my part, there's no hope for future generations.